Alright, I'm doing a video. I'm mad. Cats ruined some of my stuff. So I'm going to do the 1888 Open. Maybe it'll calm me down. Like I said, we're doing the 1888 Open. We're at St. Andrews. In real life, it was won by a guy named Jack Burns, who I do not have. I don't think I have very many people that were in this here field. This is kind of nuts, though. The two people tied for second. And 2 days after the tournament ended, they played an 18-hole playoff against each other to see who would win second place and who would win third. Is that not nuts? That's crazy. But anyway, so we're going to play the 1888 Open. Oh, I've got 8 golfers from this field. Sorry, I didn't think I had that many. We have, we're going to get that off of there. We have Sandy Hurd, Lori Ochterlony, who I created a long time ago, Willie Fernie, Andrew Kirkcaldy, Jamie Anderson, Willie Park Jr., Old Tom Morris, and Willie Campbell. Willie Campbell is the reigning champion. He won an 18-hole playoff against Old Tom in 1887 for me. So let's just get started and see how this goes. Well, actually, of the golfers here, Jamie Anderson has won 1. Willie Campbell has won 2. Willie Park Jr. has won 3. And Old Tom Morris has won 4. So, but I think that Sandy Hurd has some championships in his future. So let's see what happens at St. Andrews. My St. Andrews records are 78 for 1 round and 337 for 4. And here, I'll show you. I had a jar of dice, and the cats knocked it down and busted the jar. So I have glass on my floor. Not much. It's good old material, but still, it makes me mad. It makes me very mad. Anyway, wow. Okay, tied for 7th place, Willie Park Jr. with a 97. He had a birdie, but a 97, including a 9 on 13. He out of bounds. Okay, Jamie Anderson, a 97 as well. He had a 9 on hole 7 and an 8 on hole 3. Wow. Okay. 97s. Sandy Hurd, who I just talked up, had a 93. No birdies. A 10 on hole 4. What in the world? Oh, he went out of bounds on twice. All right. Lori Ochterlony had a birdie and shot a 91. Shows you I didn't really make a guy too strong. Old Tom with a birdie on 10. 8 on 4. He went out of bounds. This hole must have killed some people. Man, 88 overall. Tied for 3rd with Willie Fernie, who birdied the last 2 holes to get there. All right, and then in 2nd place is Andrew Kirkcaldy with a 87. He had a birdie on 5. Wow, he played hole 4 clean. And in 1st place with a 2-shot lead is Willie Campbell, looking to go back-to-back and win his 3rd overall. He's 13 over par. So round 1 played tough. All right. Round 2 underway. And of course, it treats the golfers like this. No lead is safe. Okay. All right, round 2 is over. Jamie Anderson is all alone in 8th place. He shoots an 89. He's way better than the first round, but he's still 17 over this round, and he's 42 over total, 20 shots behind the lead already. Tied for 6th are Sandy Hurd and Willie Park Jr. Sandy Hurd gets a birdie, but still shoots an 87. And Willie Park Jr. gets 2 birdies, but shoots an 83. Far better than the 97, so he's actually coming down a little bit. And they're 14 shots behind. Laurie Octorloni shoots an 85 with no birdies, but not bad. Overall, 85. Overall, the course played a little easier on day 2. And he's 10 shots behind. Old Tom Morris is in 4th place alone with an 87, and he's 31 over. And then tied for 2nd right now is at 27 over and 5 shots behind the leader are Andrew Kirkcaldy and Willie Fernie. Willie Fernie shoots pretty good on the front 9 and an 83 overall. And then Kirkcaldy shoots an 84. Okay, and then in the lead with a 5-shot lead at 22 over par is Willie Campbell, who birdies 3 and is, I mean, that's a 9 over. That's not bad. That's only 3 shots off the course record. Not bad. Not bad. All right, so Willie Campbell's looking great to repeat. Sorry, something. In the chaos from the cats, something fell over and it distracted me. All right, round 3. This is kind of working, by the way. Oh, scores are high again. Very high. Wow, the low round of the day is 85. I'm thinking that one of those holes played hard. Tied for last after 3 rounds at 56 over, 18 shots behind the leader is Willie Park Jr. and Jamie Anderson. Willie Park Jr. with a 92 and had 2 birdies on the back 9. Oh no, looks like hole 7's the one that's playing tough for him. But just overall, just awful. 92, like I said, 56 over. Jamie Anderson pumps in a birdie, shoots an 86, so he's actually getting better every round, but the first round is hard to overcome. In 6th place is Sandy Hurd with an 85. He's also getting better each round, but again, you shoot 90 and it's hard to come back. And he is 11 shots behind the current leader. Tied for 4th are Laurie Octorloni and Old Tom Morris. Old Tom, no birdies, shoots an 89, high round of the tournament for him. He's 48 over. And Octorloni gets 2 birdies, 88. Okay. In 3rd place alone is Willie Fernie. He's 8 shots out of the lead. Birdies 4. Gets a quad on 7. Goes into this stuff. Shoots a 91. Okay, he's 46 over. Kirkcaldy is in 2nd place, 6 shots behind the leader. And he shoots an 89. Quad bogeys hole 1 and just never really recovers. 17 over that round, 44 overall. And Willie Campbell is in the lead with 38 over par. He birdies 16. Quad bogeys 15. Bunkers. But is 38 over and has a 6-shot lead. So here we go. Round 4. I think it's still wide open, considering how St. Andrews is playing here. That's just my opinion. Okay, Jamie Anderson back to form. I don't know how he won one for me, but he did. Oh, he's going to be 30 shots out of the lead. Maybe not quite. Okay. We had a run at the record, though. Okay. In 8th place, with a birdie on 16, and 7s are wild. A 90, Jamie Anderson. 74 over par. 22 shots behind the leader. In 7th place, we have Willie Fernie, who birdies the first hole and then not much else. Shoots another 91. Back-to-back 91s on the weekend. 65 over par. Laurie Octorloni, Old Tom Morris, and Willie Park Jr. are tied for 4th. Octorloni with a birdie on 10, and then 7 straight over par holes to shoot an 87. 63 over. Old Tom Morris, birdies 11, and then just 7 holes in a row over par to shoot an 87, which actually ties his best round of the tournament. And then Willie Park Jr. makes a run at the record. He goes out 3 over, comes in 4 over, and misses the course record by 1 shot. And birdies 18 to do it. So, but it wasn't enough. He still finished 11 shots behind. Tied for second, should we have a playoff for second? I don't think it'll let me. Andrew Kirkcaldy shoots an 86, 14 over. And Sandy Hurd shoots an 81, which by the laws of attrition in this world lets him get closer. Goes out and only 3 over. And they're 58 over, and they're 6 shots behind the leader. Back-to-back winner, Willie Campbell. Shoots an 86, 52 over par overall, birdies 3, has a quad bogey on 17, and still wins by 6 shots. So Willie Campbell has won 2 in a row. Let's bring him up. There he is. Old Willie Campbell in some nasty stuff, which it looks like he was in some here. And he's back-to-back. I don't think... Okay, he shot a 340, which was only 3 shots off the course record for 4 rounds. So he actually... I mean, this is actually good for old St. Andrews back then. So there you go. Willie Campbell, back-to-back, 1887 and 1888. How long can he keep this up? This was fun with an 8-person field. Let's see. Up next is going to be boxing. I will do the junior welterweights. I've been Graz, and I'll see you next time.